Welcome back, my friends. Welcome to a lesson exploring the divided bead frame. Today, we're going to look at intermediate remainders. We're going to do some short division, and we're going to record those little bits that get left over between each digit. Let's check out how to do that. You're going to need a divided bead frame, and if you haven't made one yet, download that template. Stick one of these on a piece of cardboard, punch those holes out, cut those squares out, get the strings and wires in and the beads, and we're set to go. And if you already are set to go, get your graph paper, get a pencil, and get a slip of paper. Or if you have a little bit, since we're doing short division, you only need a little bit this time. Oh, you also need a problem too, right? How about 7,142 divided by 5? And we're going to write it with that tableau. So write your divisor, 5, write the tableau, and write 7,142. Here's what it looks like on my paper. Okay, so now another thing you might do, and this might help you out this first time, to draw a staircase for your intermediate remainders. And after you do this a few times, you may not even need these anymore, but they might help to guide you at first, and also to make sure we're not writing them all straight across, because that would make some other weird numbers. Okay, the other thing we need to do is now make our dividend. There's 2 units, 4 tens, 100, and 7 thousands for 7,142. Let's get our divisor ready. It's 5 this time. And where do we put it? Oh, you know this pretty well, right? We'd always put it in the largest category. Don't want to mess with any ferocious beasts like division and trying to squeeze them into those little boxes first. Wait until you divide it down to size. Okay, starting on our thousands, we're going to take away a group of 5. And we're going to record it on the corresponding circle right over here. And actually, that's all we can do this time. We can only take that one out because, well, there's only 2 left. Let's record the answer, 1. And the answer goes right above the digit we're working on, that thousands category. But now, notice there's something left, 2. We're going to record that 2. That's our intermediate remainder, and we're going to record it right below the digit we were just working with. Now, if you don't need that staircase, that's fantastic, but it will help you to separate those next ones out. Speaking of next ones, let's slide over and work with that next one. Okay, taking away groups of 5, but as you see, we can't quite do that yet. We can take away 1, exchange, slide down, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops, and recording that over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and recording that over here. 1, exchanging, 2, 3, 4, 5, recording, and there's another group of 5, and we're recording. We just got 4 groups, and there's 1 left. So we're going to write down 4 as our answer, and how about that intermediate remainder? 1. And that goes 2 spaces below the digit we were working with. Otherwise, we'd have a 21 sitting here, and that would look sort of strange. Okay, we're ready to slide on down to the next digit. Let's take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, exchanging, 5. And there's another group of 5. And not another group of 5. We have 4 left. What's that called? The intermediate remainder, and our answer is 2. Let's write both of those numbers down in the right spot. If you're following along, your paper will look like this. We're going to slide down to our very last category, the units. Let's go ahead and start taking away groups of 5 and recording the answers as we do that. There's another one, and another one, and we're going to have to exchange again. 4 and 5. There's another group of 5. 1 and 2. Exchanging 3, 4, 5. There's another one recorded, and There we go. Okay. So we were able to get 8 out of that one with an intermediate remainder of 2. Let's write those down and then talk about this for a second. First, let's check your work. Does it look like this? Fantastic. Go ahead and circle that intermediate remainder. It's not an intermediate remainder at all. That is just the remainder because, well, there's nowhere else to go. We write that right next to our answer. So, you have 7,142 kittens, and you need to adopt them out to 5 families. That means each family is going to get 1,428 kittens, with 2 left over for you. How manageable? Well, get out there and divide and conquer just like we just did together, and I'm sure that will all get straightened out. See you again soon.